ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। In Panchikaranam, as an aside topic, we are seeing the discussion on Bhamati and Vivarana Prasthana. We have seen three differences between Bhamati Prasthana and Vivarana Prasthana. The first difference was in Bhamati, they say that the prayojanam of Vedanu Yajna, Dana, Tapa is for Vividisha. And in Vivarana, they say it is for Brahma Vidya. Second difference was Brahma Sakshatkar Karanam. In Bhamati, it is Manaha. In Vivarana, it is Shruti, Shabda. And the third Bheda was in Shravanadi, according to Bhamati, there is no Vidhi. In Vivarana, there is Vidhi, Niyama Vidhi in Shravanadi. Fourth one now, let us see. Nididhyasanam Angi Shravanam Angi iti Pakshabhedaha. Nididhyasanam Angi Shravanam Angi iti Pakshabhedaha. So according to Bhamati Darshana, Bhamati Prasthana, they say Nididhyasanam is Mukhya. Shravanam and Mananam are Gauna. Gauna means secondary. And in Vivarana Prasthana, Shravanam is Mukhya. And Mananam and Nididhyasanam are Gauna. So obviously the thinking is very different. Whether Shravanam is Mukhya and Manana Nididhyasana are Gauna, or Nididhyasana is Mukhya and Shravana Manana are Gauna. And you can see, somebody will say, what difference does it make? We need all three. But you will see the difference in the thinking will be in how the people use their time, or differently how the structure of organization will be. Like if there is a organization or sanstha which emphasizes that in the morning there'll be path, means class, afternoon class, evening class, means Shravanam is important. The emphasis is you do Shravanam. Morning you do Shravanam, afternoon you do Shravanam, evening you do Shravanam. And if it is Nididhyasana Pradhana, you give more time for Nididhyasanam. So this Bheda you can see. Whatever is Pradhanam is called Angi. And whatever is Gaunam is called Anga. Anga means parts. Angi means the one who has these parts. So when we say Vedanta Shravanam is Pradhanam, your maximum time and effort is in Shravanam. Because if Shravanam is not correct, then your Mananam Nididhyasanam will not be correct. So Mananam Nididhyasanam, they are like small pujas that you do as part of the main puja. For example, if you say, I am going to do, let's say, Bhagavan Krishna's puja or Vishnu's puja, Gita Jayanti will come. As part of that, you do Ganesha Pujanam, you do Deepa Pujanam, you do Kalasha Pujanam. They all are Anga. Mukhya Shodasha Upachar Puja will be of the main Devata, Bhagavan Sri Krishna. So he is called Angi. Others are Anga. So in Bhamati, it is Nididhyasanam. And how they both have arrived at this is based on what is presented in their granthas. So like in Vivarana Prasthanam, it is said that mananam is for samshaya nivritti. Nididhyasanam is for viparita bhavana nivritti, viparyaya nivritti. In other words, main work will be done by Shravana. Now, in that, if you get doubts, means you will have some doubts, you resolve them by Mananam. And Viparita Bhavana will be there, but you remove them by Nididhyasanam. But Jnanam will take place through Shravanam. And that Jnanam will be Aparoksham. According to Vivarana Prasthana, Aparoksha Jnanam will take place through Shravanam. If that Aparoksha Jnanam is felt that this is not Aparoksha, then it is because of Samshaya Viparya. So you remove them. According to Bhamati, Shabda, Shravanam will produce only Paroksha Jnanam. Nididhyasanam will give you Aparoksha Jnanam. And therefore, more emphasis is there on Nididhyasanam. In their Grantha, in Bhamati, this is the line they have given. Tasyapi, Vidyodayasyapi, श्रवण मनन पूर्वक उपासना जनित संस्कार सचिवादेव चेतसो भावात्. दिस इज इन अथा तो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा. श्रवण मनन पूर्वक उपासना जनित संस्कार सचिवात् विद्या उदय. So their upasana means nididhyasana. And then later also in Sarvapeksha Adhikarana, they have said, Tatra adye tavat pratipatti shravana manana rupe vidita pada tadarthasya vidita vakya gati gochara nyayasya cha pumsaha upapadyete te eva cha chinta santati mayim tritiyam pratipattim nididhyasana rupam prasuvate. So first you get jnanam through Shravana Manana. And then you have to do what they call as Santati Mayi Chinta. Means a continuous Vichar Vritti Pravaha. Santati Mayim Chinta will produce Tritiyam Pratipattim. Nididhyasana Rupa Pratipatti it will produce. So this shows Shravana Mananam will prepare the groundwork, but final thing will be done by Nididhyasanam. So if a sadhaka feels that is what is more required, then they will do more Nididhyasanam. They will do less Shravanam. And otherwise, in Vivarana, they have said more Shravanam. Like I will read something from Vivarana. Amritatva sadhanam atmadarshanam द्रष्टव्यः आत्मा वा अरे द्रष्टव्यः दैट द्रष्टव्यः इति अनुद्य तादर्थ्येन मनन निदिध्यासनाभ्याम फलोपकारी अंगाभ्याम. मननम एंड निदिध्यासनम आर फलोपकारी अंग. दे विल प्रोड्यूस समथिंग विच विल बी हेल्पफुल फॉर श्रवणम. फलोपकारी अंगाभ्याम सह श्रवणम नाम अंगी विधीयते. श्रवणम इज Angi, Manan Nididhyasana are Anga. They are Phalopakari Anga. And later it is said, Sarvatha Tavat Manana Nididhyasana Bhyam Anga Bhuta Bhyam Saha Shravana Vidhanam Asti Eva. Manana Nididhyasana Bhyam Anga Bhuta Bhyam. Mananam and Nididhyasanam are Anga. Anga does not mean you ignore them. You have to do them. That is what is given. Manana Nididhyasana Anga Bhuta Bhyam Saha. Along with them, Shravana Vidhanam Asti. Because Vidhi is accepted in Vivrana. So Shravana Vidhanam is there. Shravanam along with Manana Nididhyasanam as Anga in this way. So this is fourth one. Now fifth one. Bheda between Bhamati and Vivarana. Avachedavadaha Pratibimbavadaha. This is the next Bheda. Avachedavadaha is Bhamati Prasthana. Pratibimbavada is Vivarana Prasthana. So what is this difference? So the main thing is this. When it is said, there is Jiva Brahma Aikya in Advaita Vedanta according to Tattvamasi Mahavakya. So Jiva is Brahma. But there are Aneka Jiva and one Brahma. So how do you resolve this multiplicity of Jiva? Or Jiva has different Lakshana, Paramatma has different Lakshana. How do you resolve them? So therefore, Bhamati Prasthana has taken avachedavada. In English, they say conditioning theory. And in Vivarana Prasthana, reflection theory. Now, what is the matam of Bhamati? Bhamati Mata says Pratibimba is not possible. Why Pratibimba is not possible? Because Pratibimba is possible only if a thing has Rupa. One. And also the Rupa. Rupa means form. And the Antakarana, where this reflection is going to take place, or if you say in Avidya, there is a reflection, that also should have Rupa. So the object also should have Rupa, the reflecting medium also should have Rupa. So like there is a mirror, and in front, if I stand, my reflection will come in the mirror because I have a form. Mirror has a form. According to Bhamatikara, Chaitanya is Nirupa. And Antakarana or Avidya, they are also Nirupa. They also don't have a form. Reflection of a formless object in a formless medium is never seen. Reflection of a formless object in a formless medium is never seen. This is their paksha. And their drishtanta is Ghatakasha and Mahakasha. So you remember, this drishtanta you will find everywhere, including Mandukya, Karika, Advaita Prakarana. Ghatakasha, Mahakasha, drishtanta is given for Jiva and Brahma. And there are some adhikaranas, I don't have to tell, Rachana Anupapatti Adhikarana in Brahma Sutra, where all in Brahma Sutra these ideas are mentioned, they are also given, means somebody has done lot of work, lot of studies. I am only using it for explaining in simple terms. Okay. Then Vakya Anvaya Adhikarana is used and Amshadhikarana. All of them are used. Okay. So they say something which is formless cannot have reflection. Vivarana Prasthana has its own explanation. According to them, in Tattvamasi, this is their sentence, I will read. Tattvamiti bimbasthaniya brahmaswarupata pratibimbasthaniyasya jivasya upadishyate. Bimbasthaniya is Brahma and pratibimba스thaniya is Jiva. Jivasya brahmarupata upadishyate. That Jiva which is in the place of pratibimba, its brahmarupatva means its bimbatta, brahmarupata is revealed, is taught. So clearly he uses pratibimba vada. And if Devadatta, so Devadatta is not Brahma, the Chaitanya Amsha of Devadatta is Brahma. And that Amsha aspect is not to show Amsha Amshi Bhava, it is only to show that because of the Upadhi, it has greater limitations because of the Upadhi. As far as its Swarupa is concerned, it is Chaitanya Matra. And the Ajnanam is not in Bimba. Ajnanam is in Jiva. This part we will see little differently also. So when Devadatta gets knowledge, then Bimba Ajnanam, it's not that now Brahma is Prakashita for everybody. Only the Avidya Avarana which was there on Devadatta, that is removed. So for Devadatta, Aham Brahmasmi is Spashta. But for Yajnadatta or Chaitra, Maitra, it is not. They all have to do their own sadhana. Regarding the matam, that how Nirupa Vastu can have Pratibimba, Vivarana Prasthana has answer for them. Akasha, does Akasha have Rupa or not?
No.
No. Does not have Rupa. Correct. Still, if there is a ghata in which there is jalam, then Akasha Pratibimba along with stars, etc., will fall in that water. So in that ghata, there is Pratibimbita Akasha also, as well as there is Mukhya Akasha. In ghata, Akasha is also there, Akasha Pratibimba is also there. So Akasha Pratibimba does take place. Or you take another example, like in the mirror. If a person is standing very close to mirror and somebody else is standing very far in outside of the mirror, then mirror will reflect not only the two people, but the distance also. The closeness and the remoteness, both will be reflected in the mirror. So Akasha does indicate mirror does indicate the space. So reflection will have space also. So in this way, Nirupasya Pratibimba api bhavati. This is the answer given by Vivarana to Pratibimbavadi opponents, Bhamati Kara. Then Vivaranavada has question for Bhamati Kara. What is their question? If you say Jiva is Antakarana Avachinna Chaitanya and Brahma is, let's say, Anavachinna Chaitanya or Maya Avachinna Chaitanya, Vishesha Upadhi is there. So then Chaitanya is everywhere. If Chaitanya is everywhere, why only Antakarana Avachinna Chaitanya is called Jiva? Why can't you say Chaitanya which is Avachinna by the wall, Bhitti, Avachinna Chaitanya, why don't you call that also as a Jiva? It is also Avachinna Chaitanya. If your idea is anything that is Avachinna Chaitanya, because Avachedavada. So Chaitanya Pratibimba is not there in, means Chaitanya is not expressed in other mediums. Only in Antakarana it is expressed. So it is not Avacheda. Antakarana has something special. That is what we call that Pratibimba is possible only in some medium and not every medium. Avacheda, if you say, it is present everywhere. So this will become dosha for Bhamati. Then they will try to explain in this way that yes, wall by itself does not give reflection, but if you put some paint, oil paint kind of, or just put some oil, then there'll be reflection. So you say that is what we are saying, it is Pratibimbavada. Means some Vishesha is needed. That Vishesha is the distinguishing factor which is not present everywhere. Avachedavada is everywhere. But everything is not considered as Jiva. Only Vishesha expression is required. In Vivarana, the conclusion, there is a question asked, Nanu koyam jivo nama. What is Jiva? You are saying this Jiva. Yasya swarupam tvam padena lakshamanam brahmaiva vakyartha sampadyate. Whose lakshyartha is Brahma. Jiva Swarupa indicated by tvam pada, whose lakshyartha is Brahma. Then answer is given, Brahmaiva avidya pratibimbitam is Jivaha. Avidya pratibimbitaha Jivaha. Brahmaiva avidya pratibimbitaha. Brahma alone in avidya, when it is reflected, is called Jiva. According to whom? Vivarana Prasthanam. The Pratibimba Shabda, if it is there, it is Vivarana. Okay, so fifth one is over. Now sixth Bheda. This is a very important Bheda. Ajnanasya Ashraya Vishaya Bhedaha. Ajnanasya Ashraya Vishaya Bhedaha. This is sixth one. Huh? Tayoho Aikyam. Tayoho Aikyam. Tayoho means Ashraya Vishaya Yoho. Does Ajnan have different Ashraya and different Vishaya? Or does Ajnan have same Ashraya and Vishaya? This is the question. So according to Bhamati Prasthana, Ajnan Ashraya and Vishaya are different. Ashraya means, you can say locus. In English, if you want to use that word, locus. And Vishaya means content or object. So I will first give you some simple example, then you understand. Okay. Let's say there is Devadatta. Devadatta does not know Vyakaranam. So there is ignorance, Ajnanam. Question will be asked, where is Ajnanam? What is the locus of Ajnanam or Kasya Ajnanam? Who has ignorance? So what will be the answer?
Devadatta.
Devadatta. So Devadatta is the ashraya of ajnana, is the locus. And the question, if it is asked, Kim Vishayaka Ajnanam? What is the Vishaya of that ignorance? Then the answer will be
Vyakaranam.
he does not know Vyakarana. So Devadatta has Ajnanam and it is Vyakarana Vishayaka Ajnanam. So Ashraya is Devadatta, Vishaya is Vyakarana. So in the entire world, whenever we generally talk of ignorance, I don't know. So I don't know means I am the locus and I don't know something. I don't know this object, I don't know this person, I don't know this place, I don't know this topic, whatever. So Ashraya is there, Vishaya is there. This is the basis. Now let us apply what is Bhamati's thinking. According to Bhamatikara, Ajnanam is in Jiva. So Jiva is the Ashraya and Brahma is the Vishaya, according to them. Bhamati. When I say them, it means it's not them, it is also us, but it is Bhamatikara Matam. Okay. According to Bhamatikara, Jiva is the Ashraya. And Ajnanam is Brahma Vishayakam. So Devadatta will say, I don't know Brahma. Kutastham aham na janami. I don't know what is this Kutastha. So who is ignorant? Devadatta. In simple language, we say Devadatta doesn't know. So Devadatta is Ashraya. And Vishaya is Brahma in Bhamati Prasthana. In Vivarana Prasthana, they say Ashraya is Brahma. And Vishaya is also Brahma. Ashraya is Brahma, Vishaya is also Brahma. Vishaya is Brahma is common in both. So the question will be asked, how do you say Brahma has Ajnanam? Ashraya is Brahma means Brahma has Ajnanam. Bhamatikar will say, if you accept Brahma as the locus, then Brahma will become Ajnani. And all the doshas of Ajnana, like Adhyasa, Samsara, all will express in Brahma. So Paramatma also will be Samsari. Paramatma will have Adhyasa, etc. So they keep it in Jiva. They means Bhamatikar keeps it in Jiva. According to Vivarana Prasthana, their explanation is Brahma is Asanga. So even if Brahma is Ashraya of Avidya, Brahma is really not touched by Avidya. And therefore, any dosha of Avidya in the form of Adhyasa, Samsara, nothing will come in Brahma. First point. Second is, Vivarana will ask Bhamati Prasthana people, where did Jiva come from? If you say Jiva is Ashraya of Ajnanam, where did Jiva come from? Jiva is avidya karya. Only when ignorance is there, then Jiva will come into being. Without avidya, Jiva cannot come. So if Jiva is ashraya of avidya, first Jiva has to exist, then avidya will come. But really speaking, avidya is there first, avidya karyam is Jiva. And therefore, really speaking, Jiva cannot be ashraya. It is Brahma because of avidya thinks that I am Jiva. Brahma only thinks I am Jiva. Jiva is not a separate entity. Brahma, out of ignorance, thinks I am Jiva. Then does sadhana, Shravanam, Mananam, etc. And then realizes I am not Jiva, I am Brahma. So the yatra begins not from Jiva. Everything begins from Brahma. Brahma gets deluded first. Then is very dukhi, looking for solutions. Then after so many janmas, realizes I am Brahma in this way. So really speaking, Brahma alone is. There is no separate entity independently existing called Jiva. And this Pratipadanam is elaborately done in Naishkarmya Siddhi, 3rd chapter, beginning, by Sureshwaracharya in his introduction to 3rd chapter, very elaborately. That Ajnanam is Ashraya, Ajnanam is Vishaya. Brahma is Ashraya, Brahma is Vishaya of Ajnanam. Avidya, Ashraya, Vishaya is Brahma. And then Sureshwaracharyaji's one disciple, Sarvajnatma Muni, who wrote Sankshepa Shariraka, he has given one shloka in Sankshepa Shariraka.
आश्रयत्व विषयत्व भागिनी निर्विभाग चितिरेव केवल पूर्व सिद्ध तमसो हि पश्चिमो नाश्रयो भवति नापि गोचर.
Correct. This shows that some students have studied Sankshepa Shariraka also. Ashrayatva Vishayatva Bhagini Nirvibhaga Chitireva Kevala Purva Siddha Tamaso Hi Paschimo Nashrayo Bhavati Napi Gocharaha. I will not explain the whole shloka in detail. Only thing is, he says, Nirvibhaga Chaitanya alone is Ashraya and Vishaya, Brahma alone, not Jiva. Jiva Ashraya and Brahma Vishaya is not true. According to Sankshep Sharirakakar, all these are Vivarana Acharyas in Parampara. This is first chapter of Sankshepa Shariraka, shloka number 319. And in yesterday's, means the previous class, I had mentioned the Sureshwaracharyaji's Vartika, Yaya Yaya Bhavet Pumsam Vyutpatti Pratyagatmani. So somebody asked me the number. So I will tell you, the number is first chapter, fourth Brahmana, Chaturtha Brahmana. It is 402 shloka or 403, 402 or 403. Hmm. 402. 402. 402. Where will you find this? In Brahadaranyaka Vartika, not in Brahadaranyaka Upanishad or Brahadaranyaka Bhashya. So, according to Vivarana Prasthana, Brahma is Ashraya and Vishaya both of Avidya. But our Anubhuti, our experience is what? If somebody will ask, who is ignorant? I don't say Brahma is ignorant. How do we express? I am ignorant. So everybody feels Ajnanam is in me. Jiva is Ajnaha. This is one Samanya Anubhuti. And second thing is, you say first Avidya is there, then Jiva is there. But in our Advaita Siddhanta, we say Avidya is also Anadi. Jiva is also Anadi. There are 6 Anadis. So Jiva, Avidya both are Anadi. Why you have to show first who is there, then who is next? So in this way, Bhamati Prasthana has their own standpoint to prove that they are also correct. Now, how will you explain our Anubhava that I am ignorant about Brahma? Not Brahma is ignorant about Brahma. Just as Devadatta does not know Vyakaranam, I don't know Brahma. So the answer is this. Take Mahakasha and Ghatakasha Drishtanta to explain. When we say there is a pot, that pot, when it is filled with water, so a person who is very, very basic sadhaka, what is that person's thinking? Where is jalam? Where is water? In the pot. He is content with that answer. He doesn't think more. Where is water? It is in the pot. But if you ask further question, is it in the pot or is it in the space in the pot? Is it in Ghata or Ghatakasha? So then he will say, oh, it is in the Akasha, Ghatakasha. Then if you ask the further question, is that Ghatakasha different from Mahakasha or is one with Mahakasha? So he'll say, oh, it is one with Mahakasha. So therefore, water ashraya of that jalam is actually Akasha, not Ghata, not even Ghatakasha. In this way, what is the ashraya of avidya? Brahma only. Only apparently it seems that Ghata is the ashraya. So in this way, explanation is given to both pakshas, both have their standpoints, they are answered. Okay, so this is the 6th point. Now, 7th point, we will see tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have the class part in the morning, okay? I will give you some announcement. You wait after that. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashyakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyaptadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.